Mobile games. There's good ones and there's bad ones. And then there's really bad ones. But even though some of these are extremely hard to find, I went on a mission to find 3 of the worst mobile games I could possibly find. They are some of the weirdest, most interesting, most annoying games I've ever played in my life. And I've played a lot of games in my life. So without further ado, like this video if you haven't already. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. That also helps me out a ton. And let's just get right into it, I guess. So the first game we're gonna play here is called Twerk Hero, a dance game, and the description for this game is twerk the most delicious booty. Sounds interesting. 3.9 stars out of 5 stars, 176 ratings. Somehow 12 and up is the age that this game is made for. Let's see how this goes. But first, let's read some reviews. Good game, but too difficult. The game started off good and well. The graphics aren't too bad, but the movement of the woman was pretty smooth, but could use some work. The arrows started off nice, easy, and slow, but around the 3rd or 4th level, it gets super difficult and almost unbeatable. What is the actual goal in this game? What are you trying to beat? I guess we'll see, but this guy really is invested in this game. I think it had something to do with how small the arrows are and how fast you have to move the girl to it. I spent about an hour trying to defeat a level. If you're spending an entire hour trying to beat a level on Twerk Hero, a dance game, you have some genuine things to think about. Like, you got to think about your life. You really just got to sit down one day and think about what you're going to do with your life, because 1 hour trying to beat one level on Twerk Hero, a dance game, is unfathomable to me. Anyways, he then said he had to delete the app due to low storage. A lot of my friends liked it, so he's playing this game with all his friends too. Maybe I'll share this game with my friends. It is a fun game to play. It's just too difficult in my opinion. Who knew Twerk Hero, a dance game, could be a difficult game? The next review kind of caught me off guard. Cured my addiction to black tar heroin. I don't even know if I could say the name of that drug on my YouTube video. I might get demonetized. Before I post this video, I'm gonna have to look at the guidelines and find out. Anyways, he says, before I started playing this game, I was a raging heroin user. I used what? I used black tar heroin to get better at cranking 90s on Fortnite. It worked until I got even more hooked on heroin. Going from Fortnite to heroin is a brutal life path. I was introduced by black tar heroin by my dealer slash idol, Bradley Martin. How did Bradley Martin get introduced into this situation? However, I found this game on the internet and said, why not try it? So I did. After beating the first couple of levels and my meat, bro, really? Did you have to throw that part in? I saw the brighter things in life, like BBW bussin' baddies. This is the most unhinged game review I've ever read. So I would like to thank the game developers for making such an inspirational game. Thanks for curing my heroin addiction. Sounds like it's a powerful game. One more review because these are getting overwhelming. This one says, I can't remember my life before this game. My first birthday? Forgot it. Parents' names? Irrelevant. This game is my life now, and I'm not upset about that. The funky beats are stuck in my head, and every time I close my eyes, it's just booty. I've stopped going to work entirely to practice my own twerking. This seems like a really powerful game. Hopefully I don't stop making YouTube videos to practice my own twerking. I've cut off all relationships entirely to spend as much time as possible on this game. Download at your own risk. I guess that means it's time to download Twerk Hero, a dance game, where according to them, we will be twerking the most delicious booty. Let's do it. Hopefully I don't regret this. I've heard some good things about this game based on those reviews, and some bad things. It cured someone's major drug addiction, but someone else had to quit their job because of it. So who knows what path I'm gonna go down. Luckily, I'm not addicted to drugs though. This is it. There's a sequel to this game. You know what? If this video gets 100,000 likes, I will download the sequel to Twerk Hero, a dance game. But not yet. Let's start a new game and see what happens here. Hold the booty with your... Is this gonna be allowed on YouTube? Hold the booty with your finger and twerk with the beat. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. What are these mechanics? Do you guys see what's happening here? This is how the mechanics work. Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know how that man stayed on one level for an hour. So far, the game seems pretty easy. I have 1 star now. Like, it needs to get harder right now. It needs to get harder because I'm catching all of these bubbles or whatever the f they are. Did my phone just freeze up? Oh, we got a freaking ad. How did I get 2 stars? I cut all of the little bubble things. I wonder if this game was made solely as a joke or if they seriously thought, you know what? Someone's gonna fuck this game up. Someone's gonna love this game. Someone might quit their job because of this game. This game might cure someone's black tar heroin addiction. Who knows? Truly, who knows? What else am I doing wrong? Okay, so when they hit the corner, you kind of gotta smash the bottom, the corners, up top. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Like that, okay? We're going crazy. Like, we're twerking it up right now. Almost like just spamming the screen and going ape shit like this helps out, I feel like. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm him. This gotta be 3 stars right here. There's no way they do me so dirty. Okay, I got 2.5 stars. We're making progress here. That was the next level too. I'm not even complaining. Now it's time for the next level. This is level 3. Oh, we got a new map going on now too. When's it gonna get harder though? Because right now this is super easy. It's the same shit over and over again. I wonder if there's a way to like share your high score with like your friends, because I would do that. Also, can you unlock different twerkers? Why am I even asking myself that question? This is how you fall into the hole of getting addicted to this game. Pop all them bubbles. What am I doing with my life? 1 star, 2 stars. Come on, keep going, lady. Keep going. I'm going nuts. She's moving so fast right now. I mean, at this point, she's not even twerking. We need 3 stars. Come on. Ooh, so close. 179 out of 200. We're making major progress here. Let me go back to the main menu to see what else we got. There's a freestyle mode, which I feel like we should hold on. The customized page just opened up many new opportunities. Let's see what we got here. Win more levels to unlock. So we only really have 3 ladies available, and they all kind of look the same for the most part. We'll stick with the default. Freestyle looks like an interesting game mode though. At home, green, dance floor. There's a red background. Let's play at home. It feels exactly the same. I don't know what the difference is here on the freestyle mode. I don't know how someone could spend hours a day on this game. It was pretty amusing for the first 5 minutes, but now I'm starting to lose my love for it. But let's see what happens here on this freestyle mode. Okay, well, my score was 45 out of 50. It's the same thing. The freestyle mode is no different than the regular mode. So why even play the freestyle mode? Wait, it didn't say my progress. My progress didn't save. And freestyle mode's the same as just starting a new game, but I don't see my other progress because I swear I had so much more progress than, what the hell is going on? I'm so confused. This is the most confusing game I've ever played. Oh, these are the levels. These are the levels. The different maps are the levels. I'm an idiot. So this is the level I haven't unlocked. All right, one more level. Let's try to get 3 stars. If this video gets 300,000 likes, I will buy the biggest tablet I can find and play this game in public on it. Anyways, we're making progress. We'll see where this goes. What's the next level? This is how you get addicted to it. At this point, we should probably move to the next game just because I don't want to have to quit my job because of it, like that one guy in the review did. So with that being said, I'm going to take a quick break from Twerk Hero. The next game we're gonna play is unfortunately not even on the App Store. Now, you might be asking, John, why is this game not on the App Store? But once I tell you what this game is called, you'll know exactly why. It is called Vaping Trick Simulator. I've seen this game on TikTok. I've seen this game in different videos. I've seen kids playing it for whatever reason. And I was very curious. So I went on the App Store to try and download it, but there's no vaping games on the App Store. Just kidding. Apple is based. They're against vaping, and I'm with them. I'm so with them. Anyways, before we get started with this game, let's also read some of the reviews. It looks like just a lot of people complaining about ads. So bad. Please remove this from world. Even not playing anything is better than this. This should be flushed in toilet. That person sounds like they did not have a good experience with the Vaping Simulator video game. It's good game, but it's really logging. Whatever that means. This is so stupid that they had a kid doing it. So it seems like everybody had a pretty bad experience with this app, except for this guy. Best app ever. First, I didn't know vaping could be so amazing. The flavors just flow through your mouth so well and gives you the best head spins. The vapes are top quality. I'm addicted. I can't stop pulling out my phone to vape, and even got my friends hooked. We vape all day and look sick doing it thanks to your app. The flavors are good and nicotine is good in it, and the coil is high quality with different level air filters to change how strong you want it. This app is amazing. Fire emoji, 100 emoji. 463 people found this review helpful. Did I find this helpful? Yes, I did. So it sounds like this guy is now addicted to vaping and might have to start playing Twerk Hero, a dance game, so that he could stop vaping. Kind of like that guy who was addicted to black tar heroin. And this guy had another 5-star review. He said, so much fun. I love vaping so much. I wish I could have unlimited juice though. The refilling feature is annoying and it interrupts my sick clouds. And here's here's one more. Best game in my entire life. I can literally taste the vaporizer. It is so good, and I love how realistic it is. It is so addicting, and my friends and I have vaping sessions every day. We get so high, and it is just wonderful. I would definitely tell my grandma and grandpa and my little cousins to download this for the true vaping experience. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, hot emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire. Okay, I'm done. You get the point. With all of that being said, let's download the game. Wait, slight issue. Since it's not on the App Store and I don't have an Android, we're gonna have to get an Android. So let's find the cheapest Android tablet humanly possible on Amazon. Nothing like playing a shitty game with a shitty tablet. Okay, I found a tablet for 50 bucks. Sounds like it'll do the job for me. It runs Android, which means we can download the Vaping Simulator. All I want to do is blow some clouds. I guess we just got to get the game. Hopefully this isn't a waste of $50. It's going to be a waste of $50. Place your order. I guess we'll be back with an update when the tablet comes in, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, guys, the crappy Android device I ordered on Amazon for $50 is finally in, and it is just as bad as I expected. But what does surprise me about it is the fact that it has a camera on it. It has a selfie camera and a regular camera. Now, I'm not like a tech YouTuber. I don't do reviews on tech, but I kind of want to check the camera out just to see what a $50 Android device is getting you when it comes to the camera. So let's take a look. Right off the bat, the tablet's insanely slow. Even just setting this thing up took so long. But let's check this camera out. Okay, I mean, it's not that bad. It's pretty bad. It does the job. If you need a cheap Android device that can do it all somewhat well, then get this. Let's see the other camera. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. It is pretty shitty. Anyways, so the game finally installed. It took me forever to actually download the game just because of how slow this device actually is. So my hopes aren't even high for the game if I was to be playing on the fastest Android device imaginable, and because of that, my hopes are extremely low because I'm not only playing a crappy game or a game that seems to be crappy, but I'm playing it on the crappiest device I could possibly find. But without further ado, let's get into it. I wonder how long it's going to take to boot up. So the booting screen shows a gun. Okay, that is loud music. Let's turn it down here. Interesting cover. Some anime chick hitting a vape. Her legs are cut off. This is definitely interesting. I don't understand why they have a machine gun feature, a sci-fi gun feature, and a lightsaber feature. I'm here for one thing, and that's the vape and pod. So let's get into it. So it looks like we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 choices. 7 choices of different vape, and we're gonna try every single one. Okay, we already have a little bit of an ad. 2 of the little squares here are telling us to download an app, and that's not what we're gonna do. I know so many of the reviews were complaining about ads, but it's not that bad yet. We'll see. Ad break. Oh, never mind. Oh, we click on the first vape and we already have an ad. At least give it to me after I get to see the first vape. Whoever owns this game might be making a lot of money, but now that I think about it, there's no way people just consistently play this vape simulator game. Now that the ad is over, we are presented with a screen. There's a bunch of different little buttons. Don't know what any of these mean. And then there's the vape. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let me tap the vape here. Got it. Okay, so you tap it and then there's the smoke. Not as exciting as I was expecting from the reviews. I guess that's it. Is that it? Oh, you hold it down and there's juice in the vape. So the longer you hold it down, the longer the smoke is. And I guess there's a lungs indicator at the bottom, which shows your lung capacity for that hit. Guys, I don't vape. I don't know how this all works. Okay. Wow, that was another crazy one. That was another crazy one. Okay, let's see what these little buttons do now. Are you kidding me? The button just brought me to an ad. I already have TikTok. Okay, so this button lets me switch the vape out. Another ad? Are you kidding me? I can't even play this game. Now I see what these people meant when they were talking about how there's an ad every 2 seconds. Let's check this one out. It's the same thing, bro. I feel like I spent more time watching ads than I have actually playing the game. But regardless, this is probably the most pointless app I've ever downloaded. Not only did I download it, but I spent $50 on this stupid device just so I could get the game. What is wrong with me? I'm such a loser. Let's click on one of these other buttons anyways. Another fucking ad break. I am so done with this shit. I'm so done, guys. This better be worth the ad. I'm presented with a screen of different designs. It's just a background. I changed the background and there's another ad. This game's unplayable. I might write a review myself on this game because of how horrendous it is. One more hit and we're done because actually, hold on. Let me click one of the other buttons just because I want to know what everything does. I got to give you guys a full review. That's the least I can do, okay? Of course, when I click the next button, there's another ad break. Is it going to be be worth it? Absolutely not. Every single ad is for TikTok too. I have the app, okay? I have TikTok. I can switch the tip of the vape, I guess. I guess that's all this does. If I click on this and get another ad, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Another ad! Finally, a non-TikTok ad. This is a weird ad, though. I mean, I don't think there's much else to it, guys. Oh, there's a 3D button, which I kind of want to see. I want to see the vape in 3D, but I know when I click it, I'm probably going to get an ad. And if not, it would be a miracle. Of course, there's an ad. Of course, there's a fucking ad. Okay, this better be worth it. It definitely was not worth it. Can you at least hit the vape in the 3D mode? Nope. Can just look at it. Time to write a bad review for this game. How do I exit this feature? I'm trying to exit it out. I clicked on the button. Another ad. I can't even be mad now. What is this? I feel like all the games I'm getting ads for are other games I could review. This is a really weird ad. Who is making this game? Oh my god, man. Who is clicking on these ads? Who is clicking on these ads? We're done here. We're done here. I accidentally clicked the ad just because of how fucking small the button is to click out of the ad. But you know what? It takes me straight to the Google Play Store, and I can now put a review for the Vape Simulator. How do I leave a review? Is it in the app? Because I really don't want to go back to the app. I think I might have to go to the app to review it. Please don't give me another ad. Another ad, bro. I'm done. I'm not even gonna review it. Well, guys, that was quite the experience. I don't even know how to feel about that game. I don't even know if I would classify it as a game, considering the fact that I spent more time watching ads. Anyways, it's time to move on to the next one. The next game is called My Horse Prince. Please ignore the fact that, you know, I have downloaded this game before. I promise I'm not some weirdo. It was to play one of the levels out of curiosity, and it was definitely an interesting experience. Now, this was like 3 or 4 years ago, so I don't necessarily remember anything at all. All I remember is that the game is about a horseman and some girl who fall in love. It's just a horse with a dude's face on it. It's really creepy. You can see it right here. It's really strange. The description for this app says, "Will you be my owner? There stands a horse with a handsome human face. Before you know it, you agree to start training him. Is this a dream or a nightmare? Life on this strange ranch awaits." So weird. Let's read some reviews now. This is a long review. Oh my gosh. We are in for a ride with this one. Me and My Horse Prince. When I first got a phone, I was 37 years old. I was living in my father's attic, and my wife was always cheating on me with him. I don't know if I should read the rest of this. The only thing I could do to cope was drink. Every day I had at least 17 shots of whiskey, and at least 4 of them had maraschino cherries. It finally got to be too much when I came home from the bar and I saw my wife and father together on the couch. However, after a few seconds, I also saw my dog's tail wagging furiously underneath them. I flew into a jealous rage, and I beat my... I can't read this. I don't know if I can even read that on YouTube. If you guys want to see that one, just go on the App Store and read it yourself, because the next review we're going to read is titled My Prince Pink Heart Emoji. I had lived a dull life before I was given technology. I practically lived as if I were constantly tripping, waiting for a fall yet never falling. And then I got a phone. I browsed the App Store searching for meaning in my life, and then I found him. The most perfect and beautiful faced horse prince I had ever seen. And then I stopped tripping. I stood still for the first time in my life after downloading the game. It consumed me. My family was worried for my health, and after not sleeping for a week, straight as to never be away from my prince, I rejected what they had told me. They forced me into an institution where I waited for the day I could be reunited with my love, nay, my life. It didn't come quick enough. I broke out of the insane asylum I was forced into, and upon reaching the outside world, I came to the terrified realization I had no way of seeing my prince. Then it came to me. I would rob an Apple store. What did this game do to you? As I made the plans, bought the supplies, I anticipated the moment I would see my love once more. The Apple Store was easy to take over when you are fueled by passion. I robbed the store of every device possible and went into the forest where I would stay the rest of my life. Each device held a personality I could be with my prince, each one more in love with him than the last. With my 20 iPads and 10 iPhones, I was surrounded by the meaning of life. My Horse Prince. Thank you, developers. I can finally die in peace. I felt bad because I bought this crappy Android device for $50 so that I could play Vaping Simulator or whatever the it's called. This person bought 30 Apple devices just so that they could play My Horse Prince 30 different times. I feel a lot better about the choice I made. I really do. I guess it's time to download it now and see what we got going on. My Horse Prince. Touch to start. Enter a name. Umako. Okay, that works for me. It's just an empty field. A normal ranch in a normal city. I used to work at a major company slaving away to build a career. Wasn't dissatisfied with the job itself, but I hadn't had the chance to meet any good-looking guys. Who's speaking? I poured so much of myself into work that my only interaction with with men was at the office, an office full of middle-aged salarymen nobody would call attractive. It was then I realized my prince would never come being stuck in that stuffy old place. So I decided to take a vacation to this ranch. Why a ranch, you ask? Well, that's because what a crazy intro. Episode 1, the first gallop. Who came up with this concept? Who was sitting at a desk one day and said to themselves, let me make a game about an anime girl falling in love with an anime horse-man hybrid. What? They say princes ride horses, so I thought there'd be some at a ranch, but there's just a big blue sky and some fresh air. Hey, haven't seen you around before. Oh, the first person I've seen here. Does this ranch have horses? You betcha we train racehorses here. Do any hot guys come? Hot guys, we get jockeys. Doesn't look like my prince is here, so she's still on the lookout, I guess. Are you here to see some horses? Yes, there's one over there. There he is. What a moment. What a moment. Oh my goodness. She fell in love at first sight. Oh my god, he's really hot. What am I doing? Why am I playing this? I guess the only thing worse than playing this game is taking the time to make it. But I'm a loser for just playing it. His name is Yuma. He has a human head. A good looking one at that. What the You're seeing the horse as a man. He's really hot. How many times does she have to say that? Let me guess. Your year of the horse? Yeah, I am. I've heard that weird girls are born in the year of the horse. Sometimes see horses as attractive men. There are several theories to explain this. That's not possible. Some kind of trick? People with that ability are really something special. What's going on? Shit's about to get real. Haven't seen you around before. What brings you here? Just looking for hot guys. Oops. Shouldn't have said that. By the way, what exactly are you? I'm just a normal racing horse. There's nothing normal about you. Am I that strange? You're more scary than strange. This is a terrifying experience. Wow, that's harsh, but I don't hate you for it. Does this guy like me? No, I can't get the wrong idea. He's a horse. Why don't you give us some food? Guys, this is crazy. Mission? There's a mission? He'll lose energy if you feed him too many carrots. So how many carrots do I feed him? Look at him. This is so creepy. You get a different amount of points depending on his energy level. You can restore his energy by talking to him. Make sure to talk to Yuma by clicking on the talk button at the bottom of the screen. What am I doing right now? Eat them damn carrots. Nom nom nom. He can't stop. Talk. I'm gonna talk. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? I don't know. I think you look cute caught in the rain. This game shouldn't be allowed on the App Store. This is the weirdest fucking game I've ever downloaded. I feel strange just playing it. I don't know how much longer I can do this for, guys. I really don't. She wants some carrots now. What do you think of the carrots? They taste good, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. Whoa. So I guess there's different answers. Some that you're supposed to say, and then some that you're not supposed to say. Let's do it one more time here. Let's see. Do you like ranches? I do. Oh, we got an excellent. The horse prince is impressed. I think we're winning the game. I think we're out of talks, so we can just keep eating these carrots. He's getting some more energy too. That's good. Let's just keep eating carrots. I don't care if we fuck his energy up. Whoa! That was a crazy animation. Your bond has grown stronger. He sure did eat a whole lot today. He eats like a horse. Probably because he is a horse. But that'll be the poor thing's last meal. What? His owner just quit, you see. And I can't look after him. I see where this one's going. I think everybody does. Oh my god, I feel sorry for him. If only there was someone who could look after him. Who's gonna look after him? Isn't owning a horse expensive? Too expensive for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Slow down there, buddy. Whoa. What is this graphic? Who takes the time to make this? Whoever made this game gotta be a real weird fucking person, man. I don't even want to know what goes on in their head. Is this that thing you see in movies? So, gulp. Will you be my owner? Okay. What? I didn't even hesitate. Great. Looking forward to working with you, owner. So wait, I'm his owner now? Is this a threat? There's a cooling off period, right? But I can feel my heart racing. Could this be? Okay. They really left us on a cliffhanger here. Next episode, treadmill training? A girl in love with a human-faced horse. I guess we finished episode 1. It's gonna bring us to the next episode. I'm shutting it off. I don't know if I can do that for much longer. Anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I really didn't. If you did, please give this a like. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe. That also helps me out a ton, and I would love for you to be part of this amazing journey. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.